Aquarius, your message this week comes from the Nine of Cups. I love this depiction of the Nine of Cups. It's just so beautiful. I'm really drawn to the lotus flower in the middle here. And, you know, the Nine of Cups is this energy of being independently, emotionally fulfilled within yourself. You know, it's that step towards the Ten of Cups where you're joining with other people and feeling that sense of emotional fulfillment in your relationships and in your friendships and in your connection to others. But being in that energy of emotional fulfillment within yourself first is that first step. So if you are wanting to draw in a relationship into your life, this card is saying you need to focus on yourself first. What does bring you that emotional fulfillment? What changes do you need to make in your life that are going to bring this about so you do have more emotional fulfillment? Emotionally, being able to nurture ourselves is one of life's real big lessons that we're all learning here on planet Earth. So, you know, this is very much inviting you to go into that energy this week and to fill up your own cup before you can start to connect with and fill up the cups of others and have them, you know, return that energy and keep your cups overflowing as well. Your bonus message this week, Aquarius, comes from the new moon in Scorpio. This is the new moon in Scorpio card from the Moonology Oracle deck by Yasmin Boland. And of course, we have a new moon this week, but it's in Aries. And you are connected to Aries through Mars energy, Mars being your traditional ruler. So for you this week, Aquarius, it's really about being able to start a cycle where you are having a look at some of those fears about love that are holding you back. So it might be fear about being truly deeply seen and loved in relationships. That could be quite scary for you. Whatever it is, you know, in relation to love, you might never have experienced true unconditional love before. So, you know, it's you may never have experienced that, you know, from your parents or from anyone in your life. So, you know, that could be a fear that you're facing this week because obviously, you know, it's relating to the Nine of Cups, and cups are all about our emotional energy. You know, it could be as well that, you know, you have a fear that you might not be able to give to someone what they deserve in love as well, or you might not have the capacity within you to be able to deeply merge with another person, you know, in the most deeply emotional, psychological, and intimate way. And so, you know, the Scorpio energy is really about that deep intimacy and that sexual connection with another human. So, you know, there may be some fears coming up around this, even though you truly do desire to be in that loving relationship. So it's really time to go into yourself this week and have a look at some of those fears. Now, I always say that when we are doing this deep sort of shadow work, that we do need help with that. So I always recommend, you know, going to see healers who can provide, you know, that level of metaphysical support to you by being able to go into, you know, the mental patterns and the emotional blocks and the spiritual hurdles as well that are holding us back from really having the experiences that we want in our lives. Yes, you could go see your doctor. I'm not saying that these people replace that professional medical opinion, but what I am saying is that quite often traditional methods of healing don't necessarily go into those metaphysical layers, and that's what's really required here for you this week, Aquarius. And good luck with it all.